What if the strongest feelings you've ever had weren't actually love? I know that's a hard thing to hear, because maybe you couldn't stop thinking about them. Maybe they were the first person on your mind every morning and the last person you thought about before you fell asleep. Maybe losing them felt like someone ripped the floor out from under your life. That feels like love, but sometimes it's attachment. And the difference between those two can change everything. As the Heartbreak guy, one of the most common things I hear is, "Daniel, I've never loved anyone like this." Maybe, but before we call it love, let's look at what it actually felt like. When they didn't answer your text, did you simply think they're probably busy? Or did your stomach tighten? Did your mind start racing? Did you wonder if you said something wrong? Did you check your phone every few minutes? Did one delayed reply ruin your whole afternoon? Because love usually brings peace. Attachment brings urgency. Love lets you breathe. Attachment keeps you holding your breath, waiting for your phone to light up. That's a different experience. Now, don't misunderstand me. Attachment isn't fake. It's incredibly real. Your heart races, you miss them, you crave them, you feel physically pulled toward them. The feelings are real, but intense feelings are not automatically healthy love. Sometimes your nervous system screaming, "Don't lose this person." That's survival, not intimacy. Were you more yourself or less? Did you laugh more, speak freely, feel accepted? Or were you constantly editing yourself, thinking, "Should I send this? Was that too much? Did I sound needy? Should I wait before replying?" If you spend more time managing someone's reactions than enjoying their company, something important is happening. Healthy love doesn't make you audition for your place in someone's life. Another difference. Love is comfortable with reality. Attachment falls in love with potential. Attachment keeps saying, when they finally open up, when they finally commit, when they finally stop pulling away, then we'll be happy. Notice something? The relationship is always happening in the future. Love asks, who are they today? Attachment asks, who might they become? That's why people stay for years. They're not always in love with the relationship. They're in love with the promise of what it might become. And that's heartbreaking, because sometimes that future never arrives. Here's something I wish someone had told me years ago. If someone gives you warmth, then distance, then warmth, then distance again, your brain doesn't usually become calmer, it becomes addicted. It's like pulling the lever on a slot machine. Most of the time, nothing. Then suddenly, a jackpot of affection. Your brain says, do it again. That's the fucking trap. You stop chasing the person, you start chasing the feeling, and those are two different things. Now, let's talk about space. If someone you genuinely love is busy for a few hours, love usually says, we'll talk later. Attachment says, something's wrong. Silence suddenly feels dangerous. Not because silence is dangerous, because your nervous system has learned to associate distance with loss. Many of us learned that long before we ever met the person who broke our heart. Maybe love wasn't consistent growing up. Maybe attention had to be earned. Maybe affection disappeared without warning. So now your brain mistakes anxiety for chemistry. That's not because you're weak. It's because your nervous system is trying to protect you using old strategies. But here's the truth. Those strategies don't always protect you. Sometimes they keep you stuck. Here's a question I want you to sit with. If this person never changed, if they stayed exactly the way they are today, would you feel peaceful building a life with them? Or are you still hoping they'll become someone else? This answer tells you a lot, because love lives in reality. Attachment keeps negotiating with fantasy. And that's why letting go feels impossible. You're not grieving the person, you're grieving the future you imagine with them. You're grieving the version of them that existed mostly in hope. That's a real loss, but it's still different from losing the relationship you actually had. Here's what healthy love usually feels like. Not perfect, not effortless, but steady, safe, mutual, clear enough that your nervous system can finally relax. You don't spend every day wondering where you stand. You don't feel like one wrong sentence could cost you the relationship. You don't need breadcrumbs to survive another week. You simply feel held. That's what many people have never experienced. And once you do, it's almost shocking how peaceful love can be. So before you ask, why can't I let them go? Ask yourself something else. Am I grieving love, or am I grieving the attachment that convinced me I couldn't live without them? That question changes lives. If you're trying to untangle love from attachment and you're ready to surround yourself with people who truly understand what you're going through, I'd love to invite you to join my school community. This isn't just another online group. It's a community of people healing from heartbreak, avoidant relationships, anxious attachment, trauma bonds, and everything that comes with them. It's a place where you can ask questions, share your thoughts, talk about your struggles, celebrate your progress, and connect with like-minded people who are committed to healing and building healthier relationships. Every month, I'll be teaching 3 where we'll go much deeper into these topics than I ever can here in these videos. We'll learn together, answer questions, and support one another as we grow. Membership is just $99 per month. If you're ready to stop trying to figure all this out by yourself and become part of a community that's committed to real healing and real growth, I'd love to have you with us. You'll find the link below. I'm Daniel Michael, the Heartbreak Guy, and remember this: attachment makes you afraid of losing them. Real love helps you stop losing yourself.